So cozy.
So, yeah, look at us.
Should we? Do you need any adjustments?
I don't know. Do I? Okay. Hi.
Hello.
If you're scrolling through YouTube and you think we look boring,
We might
just
be.
wait. We're not. We have to wake up.
Yep. Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Somebody's moving around in the
like,
building.
We do like to keep tabs.
We're sort of like
upstairs.
Mrs. Kravitz.
Mrs. Kravitz.
Yep, we're always trying to keep track of what's going on in the building. They are doing some things in the building.
Renovations,
Yeah,
upstairs.
he's-
Kind of a big redo.
Yeah, so they're kind of starting with one half, and then they'll do the other half probably next year, I guess.
Yeah, some asbestos abatement is starting.
Yeah.
Or I saw that company was out there, 2 big trucks today.
Right.
So, yeah, this is an old building, so I think renovations are
yeah, they
complicated.
are in order, but
yeah,
they're needed, and I think Brad, the guy that owns the building, he knows that, and he wants to move forward.
Yeah, I think
so.
Yeah.
Good morning, Carla.
Yeah, they renovated like a something medieval or in Germany.
Yeah, in Germany.
When he was in the military. So I think he probably can handle this one. But anywho, yeah. Did you hear? So what we were chatting about? I just saw a news story on one of my son. Actually, a teacher my son really liked at senior high. He retired a while ago.
Mr. Long.
Mr. Long. He has completed his mission to run every single street in Billings. He's a runner, and so he blogged about it. I haven't looked up the blog yet, or read any of it. But I think along the way he took a lot of photographs. He said it was really a great adventure.
I bet. I wonder when.
I don't know how many miles he covered. He
started my street.
I don't know. He said it took him about 2 years.
Oh.
So. I don't think he was like continuously running, which some people might do.
Right.
But that was pretty funny.
Yeah, Mr. Long was the computer teacher, right, at senior high.
Yeah. He might have been the cross country coach for a while too.
Did all of your kids have him?
No, just Art did, and I think he retired right around the time Art was finished or something. He lives in our neighborhood, so
if I remember right, Jasper tried it, but it wasn't clicking for him. It might today, but it didn't then. So,
yay! So that's local news.
Yeah. The other local news is we had our anniversary on
Friday
night.
Yeah, we're into year 8.
What an
yeah.
I'm amazed. Like every time we have kind of a big event like this, I'm just always amazed at everybody that comes out to support us, knowing that we're here to support them. So it's pretty exciting. Friday, so we have this big balloon arch. So if you look on our socials, we've got little videos.
Yeah, that was
Billings
fun.
Best Balloons did this really cool arch that looked like yarn balls all around. And then everybody took pictures in there, and we had cupcakes with our funny faces on them, which some people thought it was pretty funny that they could take a bite out of us. So
and some people thought it was really weird.
That was you. But everyone else thought it was pretty funny.
I really personally love just a beautiful cake with no stuff on it. I like embellishments that are just frosting to make them pretty. So next year we'll do that.
Okay. All right. You be in charge, because I was in charge of that part. So,
but anyway, call me a prude or old-fashioned. Maybe old-fashioned is better than prude. But anywho, it was great fun. Really fun. And then we had our Moz booth at the Montana Association of Weavers and Spinners, their biannual convention.
Yeah.
So once every 12 years, it's in Billings, Montana.
Right. They sort of cycle around the whole state.
Yeah.
But this was our turn, and so as the shop in Billings, we were excited to support them, and we trekked over there every day. But we have some really nice helpers in the store, Grace and Clara
did
who
a
were
great job.
really good too, representing us. So
that was fun. So we and we have quite a bit to talk about actually today, because in conjunction with our anniversary, we brought in a trunk show pop-up shop, actually 2 of them, And those landed, I think, Wednesday of last week. We have not had a chance to officially discuss those on YouTube.
Right.
So maybe not really anywhere, just because of how crazy busy
I know,
the
right.
week was. So that's our plan. We've got a little bit of just kind of teaser things to show you that we picked up from some of the booths that were up at the Moz Marketplace.
Beautiful.
Some really
absolutely
fun,
beautiful.
lovely things from very local makers. Yeah.
There's one. So
Yeah,
we'll
you
show
can
more of
probably
that,
see that.
in a little bit.
And also, lest you be concerned that we don't have anything else going on, we are hosting a Coconuts trunk show.
Oh yes, and we will show you a little bit of
So
that
we're going to
today.
start talking a little bit about that. That came with lots of beautiful sweater samples.
And it kind of
So-
sort of coincides with a class that we're hosting.
The class is full.
Right, it is. It
We're
is
not-
full, but that is why we
Yeah.
decided to get the Coconuts Trunk Show to
Right.
inspire all
Yeah,
of those
definitely. I
knitters,
think
so.
it will inspire some of you. So, and some people have done Coconuts sweaters before, so didn't need the workshop. But so we have a fun trunk show to
Yeah, and
talk
what we
about.
have are new and different ones than we've had in the past. Newer.
They do put
releases,
together.
So.
They do put together a nice trunk show. So that that's great, great. So do you want to start with what we're working on? Maybe
Yep,
a little update.
Sure, I'll
quick?
just do a quick one. I haven't talked about this on the video yet, but I just kind of started it after that probably. I think it was because I needed a project to sit and work on. So this
because
is
you went to a baseball game or something, right?
yes. So this was really for that. So this is called Tenticula, and it is. I don't remember
Have
who
you
it's
done
by.
that before?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
No, but we had another hat
A similar.
similar looking, but anyway, this is really fun, and I'm using Noro, and if you look on the work,
You're just using one skein of Noro.
one skein.
Okay, but those
yep.
are some of the color choices.
Yes, these are two other color choices. But if you look on the project page on Ravelry for this pattern, you will see this particular colorway. Oops, can't see it very well there.
Tag is.
But it's really very colorful and
Beautiful.
gorgeous, and it's really fun. It's got a really unique little stitch that, of course, it's taken me like 3/4 of where I'm at right now to figure out an easier way to do it. It took me that long, but
So this will block out. I think it'll get really soft and yummy.
yes.
And winter is coming, even though it's
it
really
might
been
not
hot.
seem like it.
It's gonna be only in the 70s tomorrow. Oh my goodness!
I know. I
It's
might
gonna be
want to
so
wear my
nice.
hat.
But and
Yep.
also, don't you sort of feel the little urge every time the new season comes, especially fall, to have like a new hat?
Oh, it's funny because, and even like yesterday, it was still hot out, but I don't know, it must have been the way the sun was shining or whatever. I walked out into the backyard and I'm like, it seems kind of like we're getting into fall.
I think, the days right away start
Yeah.
getting shorter after June 22nd or whatever that.
know.
And so it's great. I love the seasons. I love having that change. I don't think I could live on the equator.
No, well, I think you still have
yeah.
a project that you're going to be able to wear.
Yeah, I think we've
This
got
summer.
a little bit more summer coming. But yes, I have picked this up again, Beliche, and now I am working on just a front or a back half.
So how much of that do you have? How much of that is there?
There's probably maybe 5 more,
Not
like 10
straight.
more rows.
Okay, all right.
back
not
and
stripes.
forth of decrease for the armhole.
This must really seem like it's going fast now that you're working on half the stitches.
I know it kind of is. There was a little bit, trying to stay in pattern and stuff like that.
With the, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I've got that going. And then I'll pick up and do the back. The front and the back are the same.
Okay.
And then I will do the straps, which are not. I don't think there's any pattern work for straps.
Yay.
And then
but
I
it's
will
the
do.
same pattern, like stitch pattern?
I don't think. I think it's just stockinette.
Oh,
the
good.
straps. I think they're. And then I will go back. I'll have to do an I-cord edging. And then it'll be ready to wear. And I did try it on last night for the first time. When I was putting my jammies on, I slipped this on, and it's gonna be cute. Really cute. I think it'll fit nicely. So yeah,
Yeah, I think that's gonna feel nice next to your skin.
I do.
too.
I really the Mojave is so nice, cotton and linen, and it's soft. Yeah. So that
Nice,
yeah,
nice,
it's coming
nice.
along.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
the star of us, the star of the day, the star of the week. So we are hosting Yarnaceous, which Maggie, I don't remember her last name.
Vangeman?
Yep, I
Something.
love that
It might not
name.
be. Yeah.
She is out of Utah.
Salt Lake City
Yep.
area.
And she has, we've had her here before. We dressed up in silly dino outfits. We didn't do that this time. But she's dyed up a beautiful, I want to get the DK. This is a exclusive color just for the yarn bar. It's called the Rims Sky. And we did send her some photos of some skies above the rim rock, and this is what she was inspired to do. So this is the sock fingering weight, and that is the DK.
Yeah,
so
really pretty.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
She has some very beautiful colors. So it's really fun to see. The trunk show was fun to get, and we've got it, I think, through the 17th.
Right, and
So.
we'll be keeping this color. So, but we're probably going to put, it's not on the website yet. I just wanted to give all of our local people a good chance to get it. So we will be adding that to the website soon. But it's just a beautiful shade of turquoise and blue sky and a beautiful periwinkle. Yeah, I think it's just perfect.
So her fingering base that she sent us is superwash merino with 15% nylon. Pretty standard, but she does have beautiful, I love, these hand dyers all have their own kind of aesthetic, and that's very pretty, nice. So that would be great socks.
What's
of
that
course.
color?
The Duke.
The Duke. I feel like, I asked her what it kind of theme, and she was saying, I think she was saying like I don't know if it was apocalyptic or Bridgerton. So
Okay.
you will see some
Close.
of those colors close to
Close to each other.
yes.
But so isn't this pretty? Oh my gosh, such a pretty. I like to take their little
Okay.
clothes off.
this one is called Lady. What's that one? This one's Lady Danbury.
Oh, this one's Daphne.
Oh.
So is that Bridgerton?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
really follow
All of that.
Bridgerton.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Ooh, that is gorgeous.
I only started watching that recently.
Okay. So the Lento sweater comes to mind with these fingering and a mohair. Pretty, pretty.
Oh yeah.
Of course, socks. Summer Lee has come out with a new little pattern
Yeah,
of the month
What
thing.
is like a cuff,
Where
right?
she will, it's just $12, I think, and you get the basic pattern, and then every month you get a new cuff, like color work motif. So that's fun.
I did see that. I think it would be fun.
These would be very pretty socks. And then our DK from Maggie and Yarnaceous, I don't think you can really see
Well, I
it.
brought a few right
Oh,
here.
okay.
But
Yeah.
so we actually have a lot. Like it's kind of behind Sue's head, sort of.
It's in our cool little vintage.
Right. So
vintage thing.
we have a lot of really gorgeous DK from her. So, and we have some really super neutrals, which you'll see in a minute why you might want a couple neutrals.
This one is Portia. I'm still back on the fingering.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty.
okay. Oh, that's pretty.
Pretty.
Well, this is a DK called Misty Morning.
Oh, nice. So the DKs, sweaters, nice.
Yes,
really
and
nice.
she did send us sweater quantity
Yeah.
of these.
Baby
so you-
things,
Oh,
wonderful. Baby blankies. This is a beautiful red.
yeah, it is. This one's called Wasteland.
Oh, this one is Ingrid Bergman.
Oh, really?
Okay. And
Huh.
her base, Hadro DK, 80% merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon. So that is pretty yummy for a sweater.
And we do have a little bit of a Bronto DK, which is just wool and nylon. So these would be nice for some DK socks too, but it'd be nice
This
for.
is gorgeous.
I know it.
Yeah. So that is really fun. And then we also have her doodle bar.
Which is super fun. You probably can't see all of it right here, but do.
Doodle bars, mini skeins.
Doodle bars.
DK.
Yes, and we have a lot of colors.
Meet me at the doodle
Yeah.
bar.
So the reason we have the doodle bar is because of the doodle decks.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see that. We want to talk about the shawls first before we get to the doodles.
Okay. We're going to digress back to just kind of projects for some fingering weight yarn and samples that Maggie sent. So this one is called the Honeycomb Dreams Shawl by Maggie. I think we've got
that's
it
her own.
backwards.
Yep, here we go.
Yep. Beautiful. So a couple skeins of fingering weight sock yarn, and you've got a great little shawl.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Very pretty.
Very gorgeous.
That classic elongated triangle shape, easy to wear, and fun to make.
Maybe I'll put it on. See if I can.
That would
Keep it on
coordinate
for
with
a
your
bit.
outfit.
Would it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Cute.
Where's the other one?
Right here.
Oh, here's this.
This is not her
one-
design. This is a
no,
long one.
This one is called Juno. So
By Carrie Peterson. So it's 3 colors of fingering, 1 skein each.
Right.
Oh, nice. That looks like a fun
yeah,
one to
yeah,
make too.
that's pretty.
Yeah.
So lest you need a an idea, we've got ideas. So
Mhm. Yeah, that's cute.
and she has given us lots of ideas.
Yeah, that's a fun one. So those are, and if you've got, stash fingering weight yarn, shawls
Bring
are-
one in, come here, we
Yeah,
can help
can
you find
coordinate. Mm-hmm.
a little match for it.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Okay, so then the kind of the star of the show, I guess, is what we would like to say. So Jamie Lomax of Pacific Knits makes the doodle decks. Let's see.
Aren't they? Look at this. Okay, this little cowl, infinity cowl,
That's the baking.
is made
one.
with a baking doodle deck, and it shows up so great
Oh, it does.
on the video screen.
All
Good
right.
job, iPhone.
I'm snagging all these back
So,
here.
the bake, I don't know, it's cute. And I'm really glad to have these samples because the doodle decks have been around and we actually, had some to sell, but I never saw a sample. We didn't make
Yeah,
one.
it was nice, so-
we can't do everything. So, but when we asked for, and Maggie and Jamie have partnered up for some collaborations. I think the Desert Doodle
is the
is
newest
their collaboration.
That's the newest one.
So
So what happens is Jamie created the basic. That was like one of her first ones. It's a 50 card deck, just like a deck of cards. There's 50 different charts in here. So the basic one is going to have all those little basic charts, the X's and whatever. That's going to be there. Then she has 4 more core, and this is
So these are like seasonal ones.
right. So there's the winter, there's the autumn, I'm sorry, the other ones are right here. There's summer, and then there's a spring. So there's basically 5 core decks. And then she has what she calls the expansion packs. Kind of reminds me of Cards Against Humanities. Like you've got your basic deck, and then you've got your expansion packs. So the baking, which Sue was just showing you, that comes off of this. And so these have 24. So each deck has the charts, but then there's also 2 patterns in there. So
I think they all come with the same kind of pattern. So
Right.
there's a pattern for a standard cowl
right,
and then an infinity
sort of like
scarf.
the baking one.
So here's your baking
Right.
infinity. And then here's the standard, which
here's
I
one,
don't
too.
know. Can you see
Here.
it?
This one might show up
Yeah.
better.
Okay.
And so then there's this one.
What's that noise? Cute.
And this one is actually the
Ocean.
well, no,
Summer.
it's called the Ocean Cowl, but she used all the charts from the summer deck.
Oh, I gotcha.
But then we have kits for
so
this. So
the beauty of it all is every chart is over 24 stitches, and so on every deck, so you can mix and match to your little heart's desire.
it's a great way to sort of design
but
your own things.
Yeah, in this binder, she gives you like every
She'll show you exactly
everyone.
what's
So
in
you
every
don't
single
like
deck.
if you were looking for your favorite, you don't have to undo a whole deck. But they do show up so much. Look at that flower. I love that.
And they actually show up better on
and
the
the
camera than when you're
hearts.
just looking
Look
at
at
it.
the hearts. I know. Maybe take a picture with your phone or something and then look at them.
Right.
So, and then on Jamie's website or on her Ravelry page, you can get some patterns. There's a nice pattern for a basic hat with all sizes using her charts. And then like baby to, giant head. And then there's a stocking, like a Christmas stocking pattern. There's, she's coming out with a book also. And we have ordered that. If you are interested in being on the list for it, please let us know, because I don't think it's going to linger very
these
long.
it looks great on a flat surface,
Yeah,
but
it's not
once
gonna
this is
show
on my
up.
lap, so there's the monster doodle. Those are really fun for like Halloween, things like that. That's kind of hard to see, but one that I'm gonna get is this ocean one, because I have some kids that love sharks.
Look at the
So-
jungle. Here's a jungle doodle.
Mhm.
Can you see? I don't know, guys. Sorry.
There's-
The black and whites are showing up really well.
Oh, good.
So like the boots, the bugs. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think personally they'd be like super collectible.
Well,
Just
so which would you
garden
do?
deck.
I know. Here is the garden deck.
Oh my
Show
goodness.
the garden deck.
The garden deck is so cute.
Oh yeah, the cowl is super
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're really, really fun. So we're pretty excited to have the trunk show. It's a nice, thank you, Jamie, for, agreeing to part, because Maggie was the one who kind of pushed that a little bit. And so thanks, ladies. We're super excited to have them. And we will be, I think, pretty good about keeping them in stock.
cute. Right. So here's
Now that we've seen how cool they are.
that summer one, and here's the kit. So we've got the kit for that. We have this one is really funny. So the baking one, the kit's actually called Cupcake Wars.
Oh, cute.
Right? Got that.
That might have been, I wonder, yeah, anyway. It's so hard for, to keep up with all the latest and greatest in the knitting world. The farm doodle's really cute. So, like eggs.
So you can do the
Flowers.
kits, or you can put your own together with the, let's see, I'm just trying to kind of get a caught on each other a little bit. You can put your own together with our doodle bar. So there's just so many colors. And these are all little 49 yard skeins. So of her DK weight. So we've just got all kinds of colors.
There's the desert one. That's the one that they collaborated together, our two makers. The snake's funny. They're super cool.
And you heard there's a dino one coming out.
There's
someday.
a dino one coming, I think, pretty soon. The Rhinebeck one is actually really cute too. It has some fun fall motifs.
Anything that I think that is you get to see when you're at Rhinebeck.
Well,
There's
and
sweaters and
sweaters,
leaves and
yeah,
there's a llama. I think there's even like some food that the vendors are there. So it's really super fun.
So that's the trunk show. We have it this weekend, and then I think that's it. Like, then we have to send it back on the 17th or
Yeah,
something.
but we'll be judicious in what we decide to keep. So.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All
that is great. And then, so the Cocoa Knits trunk show, we're just going to give you we're just going to sort of divide it up a little bit.
Yeah, because
so
there's
that
a
it's
lot of
not-
really cute sweaters.
Oh,
Here, okay, I'll hold
okay.
that.
So we wanted to show you the Ruth sweater, because I know that
couple
somebody
people-
mentioned that
Yeah,
one.
right.
Something they were interested in. So Ruth came in 2 different yarns.
Which we're excited about this one because this is Dando
Our linen.
linen.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. And wow, does it look nice on too. And it feels great.
So I think I've seen it, you know, a little t-shirt under it. It's a really pretty sweater. It is sweater method construction. So you probably can't, well, you can see how beautiful
yes, you
that is.
definitely can. Yeah.
Very tailored and fits nicely. So there it is in a summer
Right.
yarn.
And then this is lots more wintry. It's a DK. So
Yeah,
and,
DK weight yarn.
yeah, it feels really. I mean,
It's gorgeous.
yeah, this one is super nice too.
So if you are curious about Ruth, we have 2 in the shop.
and you definitely can try on if you're
Yeah.
in that.
So here are our Dando options. If you wanted to make that summer version, very pretty. And we also have some nice winter options. Also, if you're taking Coconut's workshop, and this could totally be one that you plan to make.
Right.
So you'd have to get the pattern separately, but if you also need the book,
Right.
they're designed to go together. Because she refers, like, in the pattern to page such and such in the book.
Right. Sort of like the Joy of Cooking book.
Right. So we thought that Acadia from Fiber would be a
gorgeous.
very
Very,
pretty
yeah.
option for a wintry one. And
And
make
Would be another gorgeous choice.
lots of other colors
And
available.
we looked. Lots of people have used felted tweed.
Felted tweed.
They've used like
Isn't that-
a
that'd
lighter
be very
weight, maybe
pretty.
with a mohair.
Vovo. There's a couple used Vovo also, which is technically a sport weight, but I feel like the bloom on that, which is just a classic
fill it
wool,
out.
would be very nice. So I think there's great options for Ruth, both summer and winter.
Yep.
And we will talk more about the other samples that we have.
Yes.
Next
Yeah,
week.
we'll keep because we have them for a little bit. So
So,
plenty of time for you guys to check them
but we
out.
wanted you to know that Ruth is here. Let's see,
Do you
and
want to
then
talk about let's talk about this. That'll be quick.
Okay, yeah.
And then we talk about
and
that.
we've got a couple of just new things that came in here. So Emma's, our color of the month
Oh
from
yeah.
Emma's,
Love it.
is here. August is gorgeous.
Yeah, look at
The
that.
colors are yummy.
And Sue grabbed a bunch of Emmas. My
Mhm.
hands aren't that big.
I got some coordinates for, like, if you really wanted to do socks. Kind
Oh,
of in
yeah.
my head I was thinking,
The summer leaves.
yep, I mean, really fun.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little more neutral. This is gorgeous combo.
Maybe I should think about a sock.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while.
Even, I mean, there's sky's the limit. They're just such fun little projects.
And of course, Emma's also has the nice thick bulky, which we love.
really nice.
I love that little section right there.
We know that there's at least 2 really beautiful things at the fair this week that Cindy was entering. So a really pretty cabley blanket,
Right.
and then one of the tops, a little summer top.
Oh,
So
right.
I don't know what else is there. Maybe we can
And
get over
so think that made me think about shirties. So all the shirties are in, and that will probably happen, I'm thinking,
there next week.
next week.
Yeah.
So thanks
Okay.
for being patient about that.
Yeah. Okay, and then also we've got a little collector club going on here with these point protectors.
Oh, these are hilarious.
So I think Rose said, "Are you getting any fall ones?" And we listened. So the little ghosties are here.
But look at
Crocs.
the Crocs, you guys.
Holy cow. Little ghost UFO. That's fun. Here's one. Stay cute. Yeah, super cute.
Oh, the pumpkin spice
Yeah, who's
latte.
ready for pumpkin spice? So, yeah, those are got a little restock on that. They just came, and then that's it
Okay,
for that.
But
Okay.
we wanted to kind of give you a sneak peek on some of our Moz convention haul. So we actually got a lot of really awesome stuff.
Some beautiful art yarns, really.
Yes,
So
Look
they're
at
not.
that.
Yeah, they're being processed. They are one of a kind. So and we decided to support the 3 Idaho vendors who came.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, they came a
one of
long
them-
way. So.
Yeah, the roving we don't have to show you, but we did get some roving. I know, that a lot of the weavers and spinners probably took care of their roving purchases this weekend, that we wanted to get some for the shop. So those we've got, and then there's sweater quantities of these semi-solids.
Yes.
Just one of a kind of this spin, like true spin cycle.
But not spin
It's
cycle.
authentic.
Yes. It was really
spin,
fun, and we
yeah.
watched her make it,
Hand spun.
which was pretty fun.
It's
yeah.
gorgeous, and it's really good quality wool.
She dyed it herself.
Yep.
She had the big braids,
Mhm.
and then she showed us how she did it. She spun it up, and then
she
yeah,
pops in
yep.
some other colors. It's very, it's a labor of love. So those are here, and then we found also some one of a kind bags
And these,
from a
I'm
maker
telling you.
in Wilsall, and these are exquisite.
yeah, yes. And I can't remember. I did see she calls these. I don't remember. I was looking at her card. There's a special term for this. That she says. Let me see. No, those are her
So
cards,
these are made with remnants of her hand wovens, and then she takes threads and like puts them on fabric. So they are works of art. I love these handles. These are climbing ropes.
And she said that she and her
She is a
husband were
climber.
climbers.
They're one of a kind.
Kind of has looks like a Van Gogh thing.
She
from
used
far
some,
away.
her workmanship is like exquisite. We were blown away.
Yep.
We're working with her to come and do a trunk show, but yeah, we wanted these to come and be
So
here for
really,
you to see.
3 lucky people.
Yeah, we only
will
have 3.
this, so.
She didn't have very many, so she's
And she weaves full time. So
yeah, she's got a studio. I think
But
it was fun.
Yeah, if you look really close, I think these are like remnants from her weaving. So she just doesn't
The
like to
threads.
throw things away.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
she saves the threads, kind of
Yep.
like we save our little ends from
I
yarn
know,
that
but
we
this
wind.
is like super more creative than anything we've ever done with ours. Ours are
I
usually
know.
like put them inside something.
Yeah. It's so that's what's so fun about these little independent shows and art things that you can go to. They're you never know what you're gonna see. So we were that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
She had tea towels that I wanted them all. I don't know, I am a sucker for kitchen linens, and then I was looking at her website and she was attributing that to like her Scandinavian heritage, like beautiful, practical table runners, and then these tea towels, holy cow. So anyway, again, I really appreciate that, weaving. And so there were a couple of other, and we've got some local makers here that we want to visit with about doing some trunk shows too.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. It was good.
Okay.
Always good.
I think that is it.
Thanks
so
for
thank you for
watching.
watching, and we will see you next time.
Yep. And we'll see you soon. Thanks.